part 2 of the video on Lewis structure. If I ask you to draw the Lewis structure of CO3 minus, of course, this is the part 2. So V is what? 8 plus 8 times 3, right? That should give you 32. So your A is 6. Your A is 4 plus 6 times 3 plus 2 because of that minor. I'll give you 24 electrons. So your S, which is V minus A, and then your V is 32 minus 24. That will give you 10 electrons, right? 32 minus 24, that should give you 8 electrons. That should give you 8 electrons. Now, of course, the next thing is, remember we have to draw the skeleton, because carbon is the least electronegative element or atom that is there. So this should be the central atom. So you have something like this, and something like this. And of course, the next step is, once you get your X, distribute along the central atom 4 pairs of electron. 4 pairs of electron. So that is 4 bonds. So this is 1, 2, 3, remaining 1 pair. So that means any of these I will just include 1 bond, because they say 4 pairs. So this is it. So this is 4 pairs, and this one has finished already. Then the next thing is, we have to make sure that each of these oxygen contain 8 electrons. So it should be 3 lone pairs, because we have 2 bonds here. So this should be what? The lone pair should only be 2, where this one is 3 lone pairs. The next video is how to calculate formal charge. You start knowing what this means. Now that is it. That's the Lewis structure for that. So then, what if I ask you, you have a classwork SO3 for you to calculate it? So you know that V is 8 times 4. I'll give you 32 electrons. I told you my next video will be very speedious. Why did I get 8 times 4? This is 8, 8, 8. Therefore, I just did it straight. And then you have your A. This is 6 times 4. That should also give you 24 electrons. I did it straight. So your S is V minus A. You will still get the same 8 electrons, 32 minus 24. And that will give you 8 electrons, right? If this is 8 electrons, of course, sulfur is the least negative element. So you have X, O, O, O. And so remember, it's 4. Of course, this is the structure. So let's enter formal charge, because remember, this stuff I've been solving, there are questions that you cannot solve this. Of course, like I said, we have exception. We have expanded octet and the rest. And so throughout the course of this video, you start understanding it, and it will start making sense actually to you. Now I have, before the end of this class,